Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel Grow with Mamata. Guys, this is Mamata. So friends, in this video we are going to be talking about my English journey. Yes, I'm going to narrate a story of mine. It's story of mine. Okay, so without any further delay, let's get straight into the video. So I want to start this story from my 8th class. When I was in my 8th class, I was good at maths and science subjects, but I was not good at English. I was poor. My English was really poor. Okay, so yeah, I would get beaten up a lots of times in English subject. So somehow I came to my ninth class, where a day when I went to my school to get admission, and one of my teacher asked a question related to tenses, and I had no clue about that. I was not able to answer him, and but I told something, but that was wrong. I felt really embarrassed. That's where. And a day, my teacher gave us some sentences to translate them into English. Those were really simple sentences like राम जाता है, ये राम और श्याम अपना काम करते हैं, ये हो रहा. These were like very simple. Teacher had been waiting for us. Then when students will come to me, and I'll check that out. Yes, then I was setting only my set, and I was like trying to understand how am I going to do this, and rest of the students have done their work and have done their translation, and they went to the teacher, and teacher checked that out, and the teacher had been waiting for me, and students were saying, hey, teacher is waiting for you and you should go. And I said, I do not know, and they understood that I'm not able to translate it. So one of the girls said, like, just take my notebook and just write it down and just copy it. And I felt really guilty that why am I not able to do this? I'm good at maths, I'm good at science, why am I not good at English? Yeah, so I copied that and I went up to the teacher, and teacher checked that out, and teacher said to me that your English is really poor. I think you need to work on your English. And teacher started teaching us some of the tenses, and teacher would ask Hindi tense to translate into English. And one day it was my turn, and teacher asked me that translate it into English, and I was trying to give my best, but I was not able to do that. I was not competent at all. Okay, I did that in a wrong way. I did that. I translated that, but teacher said, okay, so where have you come from? Which school? I said I have come from this school. This is a government school which is just located near my village, so I would go there. Then teacher said, I think government schools children go to school just for lunch and just for playing. And again I felt really embarrassed, and I felt in front of whole class too. In front of whole class. All those students were sitting in front of me, and he said like that. I felt like that. I felt, no, it is nothing like that. They teach us very well. So anyway, somehow I went to my 11th, and then I went to my 12th. And in 12th, I was really desperate to work on my English. I started working on my English because I wanted to get better marks in my board examination. Okay, I wanted to get 90+%. It was my real desire, and really I started working on it. I had been working very well. I had been working, I was giving my 100%. As best as I could, I did that. So meanwhile, I started preparing for my board examination to get better marks in 12th. I also started working on my English, like learning synonyms, antonyms, phrasal verbs, and idioms, and all these stuffs. I started learning them, and that's where my sister had a phone, smartphone. Through this phone I'm creating this video. This watch, yeah. So I said to my sister, hey, I want to get online classes. So my sister said, yes, you can. Then I started taking online classes, English classes, I mean science, math and science. Yeah, I have completed my 12th from PCB, I mean physics, chemistry, biology. Yeah, so I started working on those things, on those subjects like that, and meanwhile I started working on my English. And I saw I had been growing into this. Partly I learned English in my 12th subject wise. Okay. So I was competent to, I mean, write in English. I mean, my own sentences. I was able to create my own sentences because I had to get better marks no matter what. Yes, and my sister gave her phone to my study. I mean, all the day I was just writing, I was just studying and to get better marks. And this dream was like was going in my head. Yeah, and some unfortunately my examination was cancelled because of coronavirus pandemic, and it was really pathetic situation for me. I felt so pain because I was working hard to get better marks and I'm promoted. Yeah, that was a really bad phase of my life. And then I came to my college. I had no phone. Yeah, I had no phone, and let me tell you, village people are like a kind of a stereotype. So I went to my college first time. I saw so many girls and boys also, including boys. They were just scrolling phone, and I thought, oh, I need a phone. Means, yeah, I knew the power of internet in my 12th because I used to study through online. So I thought, oh, I need a phone. Then I said to my family that I need a phone. Then my sister gave her phone to me, like this phone. Through this phone I am creating this video, this watch. Then I got this phone in 2022. Immediately I created a channel because I really wanted to do something. It was like something was coming out that do something. And yeah, I created that channel, but I had no clue what am I gonna do with it. Yeah, I came across so many videos. I started watching so many videos, how to do this, how to do that. And then I got an idea that yeah, I want to learn English. I want to speak English because English opens lots of doors. So this is a golden opportunity for me to learn this. And then I started learning. Started learning how to learn this. Then I watched so many videos and I got an idea that you just need to read and write and speak and watch contents and listen to it and all these stuffs I got there. I started doing that little by little. You don't need to pace up, you don't need to be on fire. You just do it little by little. You know guys, when I was in my 9th class, I felt devastated. I won't be able to learn this subject. I won't be able to perform better in this subject. But eventually I got it that if I put my efforts, I will speak fluent English. So yeah, and that's where I started doing all these stuffs and things started coming in my way, and I came across all those stuffs like that, and I started creating videos also. I had been watching so many videos and I got an idea that if you really want to improve your communication skill or your personality or your if you want to practice English alone by at your home, so you should create videos. You should speak in front of camera, in front of mirror. And you know guys, back then to speak in English was like fantasy for me, but now it is not. I want to excel in English. Yes, and guys, I firmly believe that if you are desperate to learn something, to do something, then there is a way of doing that. Guys, when you start doing that, when you start getting a little comfortability in that, little competent in that, your all dismissive thoughts start fading away. So start doing that. And you know guys, interesting thing that that has happened to me when I was in my 12th, when I started working on my English. I went to school, and teacher used to give us some of the sentences, and I performed better. And the first I did that, and I went up to the teacher, and he said, wow, look at the Mamata, you know firstly she was like, just before she was like very bad at English, but now she is getting good at English. And you other students, it was like little, and I felt like, wow, I'm getting good at it. So it was interesting. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and share to my channel. And thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you soon in the next video. Bye.